The countdown started to the big kickoff, and it's shaping up to be the most competitive rollercoaster ride in the history of the Premier League. We've been saying that every season for the last few years, and with the multi-millions spent this summer, it's getting even harder to predict who will be the winners and losers next May. No one is going to run away with it, but, for me, it'll be Chelsea who are crowned champions again, although I've got bad news for North London rivals Arsenal and Tottenham. I've gone for Antonio Conte and his Chelsea stars to retain their crown ahead of Manchester City simply because they didn't need to do a lot to the team. Alvaro Morata has come in for Diego Costa, and they've signed defender Antonio Rudiger from Roma, which beefs up an already strong squad. Morata's arrival has boosted the Blues' squad image. Chelsea have a back 5 or 6 that's unmatched in the league, and although Nemanja Matic has gone to Manchester United, Conte's defence still has the awesome protection of double Footballer of the Year N'Golo Kante. Okay, I can see City demolishing some teams, but they conceded too many and I'm still not convinced they want to do that again, while Chelsea's ability to win games 10 or 21 should be the difference. It's going to be a tight battle between Conte and Pep Guardiola, but I'm taking Chelsea to win by a fag paper, with the Italian's energy and passion keeping his players fired up. But City will push them close and be breathing down the Blues' neck. I just feel with Pep buying a whole new backline, in terms of fullbacks Kyle Walker and Benjamin Mendy, and a goalkeeper in Ederson, it's a big upheaval that will take time to settle. Walker and company will take time to slot in at City image. Reuters: will City score bags of goals? Yes. Will they create lots of chances? Yes. Will they wallop some teams 4s, 5s and 6s? Yes. But I recall the first column of last season when I predicted the reason United wouldn't be in the title race is that the front 4 or 5 would take time to pick itself while Jose Mourinho finds the right blend. I was right, because they were left playing catch-up and struggled to put teams away at Old Trafford, and I can also see City having similar issues at the back. Of course, Guardiola has signed top players for big money, but I can't see a whole new defensive unit knitting together from game one and keeping clean sheets. I think that will hamper City and Pep as he tries to find the right balance and mix. After those two, it's the big rivalry between United and Liverpool. I'm tipping United for third. Lukaku can fire United back into the top 4 image. Man United via Getty Images. Man United new boy Matic convinced they will fight for this season's title. Zlatan Ibrahimovic will be a big miss, but Romelu Lukaku will score a lot of goals, and from what I've seen, pre-season HES already looking very sharp. Jose Mourinho has so many attacking options, but it's the consistency that could let United down. I'd like to see Jose find his best side, then stick with the same 14 players for a run of games. If after 25 games they are firing and purring, they will be up there. My only worry for Liverpool is the defence, but if they get Naby Keita and Virgil van Dijk, it will be an upgrade. Joel Matip is promising, but Dejan Lovren and Ragnar Klavan are not for me. Liverpool will demolish some teams because of their attacking power, as they did last season. Virgil van Dijk could help make the difference at Liverpool image. I've played in fast, attacking, entertaining Liverpool and Nottingham Forest teams scoring 5 and 6 goals in games. But if you can't keep the ball out at the other end, it will catch up with you. Of all the top 6 managers, Jurgen Klopp will be under the most pressure, closely followed by Guardiola. Klopp will be going into his 3rd season at Anfield, and the German coach needs to win something. That's my top 4, and that's a blow for Arsenal and Spurs. Tottenham are as good as anyone 111, but it's disappointing that so far Mauricio Pochettino hasn't recruited players who can say to Harry Kane and Dele Alli, "Hey, I'm going to take your shirt." Lacazette will bag plenty for Arsenal, but are they still too nice? Image Reuters. Robbie Savage's Premier League 201,718 preview. Unless you buy top quality players to create competition and show you are moving forward, then you are backpedaling, and I fear Spurs may be outgunned. For Arsenal, new £52 million striker Alexandre Lacazette will score plenty of goals, but the Gunners are too nice. There's no spice to the game, and in the arms race at the top of the table that's critical. I'm afraid I've not seen anything this summer to persuade me it won't be the same old Arsenal. As for the drop, the teams coming up, Newcastle, Huddersfield and Brighton, will struggle, but Swansea, Stoke and West Brom shouldn't feel smug because it's going to be another dogfight outside of the top 10.